When you open a KineMaster app, this is the dashboard you see. I'm working on an Android device, but the process is the same on iOS. So the large button at the center is to start a new project. The left button is for settings, the middle button is for help and support, and the last button at the right side is for KineMaster Access Store. So to start a new project, just tap on the plus icon at the middle and a new empty project will open up immediately. On Android, we can choose to start with an empty project or the project assistant. The project assistant helps you create a video by adding theme elements such as graphics and music. But in this tutorial, I will start with an empty project. Now let's take a look at the editing interface. On the right hand side is the media wheel for adding media to your project. At the top, tap media to open the media browser where you can add videos and pictures to the project you're creating. And next is layer button, which can be used to add videos, pictures, graphics and even effects that appears on top of your primary project. Next is the voice button, which helps you record your voice for your video, and the audio button on the right helps you select your audio either from the file or the access store. And finally, there's the camera button at the center, which allows you to take a picture or video while creating your content using the front or the back camera. Now let's start our project. Tap the media button. You can see I have lots of images and videos in my folder. The icon at the bottom left of the thumbnails shows you whether it's an image or a video. You can tap on the clip to add it to your timeline or long press on the clip for more information. Here you can preview the video. Tap on the star icon to add it to your favorite file, or the plus icon to add it to your project, or the trash button to delete the video. Once you have selected the media you want, tap the check mark in the corner. The media you've selected will appear on your timeline. The timeline contains media clips in a sequence. The playhead shows you what time you are in the video, and with the pinch to zoom option, you can zoom in and out on your timeline. Use the play button to play through your video. When you select a clip on the timeline, you open the option panel. This option contains the options specific to that clip. For example, I can mute the audio of this clip. All I have to do is tap the speaker icon, then tap the small speaker icon at the top to mute the audio. And along the left side of the screen is the action bar. At the top is the undo button, and below that a redo button. The share button gives you the option to export and share your finished video, and the setting button gives you the option for the project you're working on. This expand button allows you to see more of the timeline, and this is good if you're creating a video that has several layers. And the jump button moves the playhead to either the beginning or the end of the timeline. The action bar also changes when a clip is selected. The first icon gives you the option for capturing and save frame of the media on the timeline. The trash icon deletes the selected clip, and the dot icon gives you the option to duplicate the clip. If I duplicate this clip as a layer, you see that the action bar changes again. Now this menu contains the option for the layer order and also duplicating the layer. I can also decide to pin this layer if I want to, and the key icon brings up an animation panel. The first thing I want to do now is to trim this video to only show the best part. There are several ways to do this. I can select the clip on the timeline, and I can drag on the yellow handle at the beginning and end of the clip to adjust the in and out point. Another way to trim a clip is from the scissors icon panel. I will tap on the scissors icon, and as you can see, there are more options here for trimming and splitting a clip. The first option will trim off any clip that is from the left to the playhead, and the second option will trim off any clip that is from the right to the playhead. Tap the third option to split the clip into two at the playhead. I will just undo that. And you can also extract the audio of the clip so you can edit it separately on the timeline. And finally, you can also split and insert freeze frame in your clip. And you can also rearrange your clip by long pressing the clip and reinserting it into any area you want. The next thing I want to do now is add transition in between my clips. Just tap on the box between each clip to add a transition. Transitions are good by styles, and there are even more options in the access store. You can also use the slider to change the duration of the transition animation. The next thing is to add text to my clip. Just click on layer, then click on text, then type any text of your choice that you wish to add to your clip. And once you're done, you click on OK, and that is all. Let's say I'm using San Francisco as my text. Now I would like to make the text bold and drag it up on the screen. Now I would like to change the color of the text. Just tap on the white circle to select a color. As you can see, we have several color options, and you can click on the circle at the left hand side to select your color using a color wheel. Or select the last option to use a color slider. Select the color of your choice and tap the check mark in the corner. Then the next thing I want to do is to tap on the two A's to change the font of my text. The font options are distributed into different categories, and you can also tap the access store to access more font options. And when you scroll down in the option panel, you see that there are more options for the text. I can choose to add shadow on my text, and I can also change the color of my shadow from black to white or any color of my choice. And you can also adjust your text to any clip of your choice. You can leave it on the first clip or the second clip, or you can even stretch it to make it very long. And you can also trim it to any size of your choice. And now I can add my in and out animation. I'll click on the in animation and click on fade. Then set the duration to 0.5. Then I can click on the check bar to check out. Then also click on the out animation, then click on fade as well, then set the duration also to 0.5 and click on the check bar. Let's play that back to see how it looks. You can see the San Francisco fading in and fading out of the clip. To select your audio, you can tap on the audio icon, and you can also tap on the speaker icon to increase or decrease the volume of your audio. And once you feel like you're done with your video, I recommend that you play your video to preview what you've done. And lastly, you can go back to the home screen, select your project and give your project a title if you want to. Just click on Untitle and title your project anything you want. And the other options we have is either to export our project, duplicate our project, or delete our project if we want to. So right now, let's click on export our project, so we can export our project and have it saved on our phone gallery. I believe by now you have a pretty good idea on how to edit a video on KineMaster from start to finish. Thank you so much guys for staying true to the end of this video, and don't forget to like, comment, share and subscribe to this channel. See you in my next video. Bye.